What up, world? Back again. It's your boy, Big XL.
And your boy, Trailer Made Chief.
And we are the Country Rap Report. All right, man, everybody settle in. Before we get too deep into it, please do us a favor. Do us a favor. Number one, subscribe to the channel. If you're here, you might as well subscribe. Number two, hit that like button, man. Don't be coming in peeping and not hit the like button. Number three, please comment on the show. It might be somebody you want us to review, then comment and let us know, hey man, y'all review my people. And number four, remember, sharing is caring. If you like the content, share it with your buddy, share it with your friend, share it with the people that you know that love country rap. All right, now before we get deep into it, I know we've heard this before and you heard it again, so I'm gonna let you know that we review country rap videos. Some of the videos you guys might not consider those artists country rap. Well, these are artists that we might feel like the genre need to know about. And then maybe they'll switch gears. Maybe they'll switch content. This show is about, first and foremost, highlighting country rap, but it's also about helping artists get a fan base and get respected by a fan base. And this is a very established fan base that we need to all get to know one another. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, again, I'm Vic XL. This is my guy, Chief. We give you our opinions, our reviews, somewhat of a reaction, our expertise, break down the lyrics, let you know what we seen in some of the best videos and worst videos in the genre of country rap. Okay? That's how it's going to go down. So, today is no different than any other episode. Oh, before I get too deep into it, I want to say thank you to all our first and last time listeners, viewers. If you're viewing us for the first time, thank you. If you're viewing us and feel like I can't tolerate those two guys, so this is my last time, thank you too. We appreciate the view. So salute to all our first and last time viewers and for everybody in between. Also, I gotta say double salute to everybody that jump in those chats, that live chat every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. That's where the magic happens. So, man, come on over and come be a part of the gang and chop it up with us. For real.
It go down in the live chat.
It go down. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, we're going to get right into it. This is a song that when this song was being created, this song was created, one of the purposes, one of the driving factors of this song being created, my guy Cokaa, who is the 2021 Country Rap Report Rookie of the Year. Cokaa said, I want to do something, I want to create a song that would definitely, since I can't be Rookie of the Year again, I think he picked the category. He said, I'm going to go after this category. I want to go after the collab of the year category. So he created this song with collab of the year in mind. And I got to tell you, bro, it's going to be hard to beat a song that has 14 MCs on it. It's going to be hard to beat a song with 14 MCs. Okay?
I don't know. It actually, to me, it'll be pretty easy, actually.
You think so?
You just need 14 dope MCs.
Okay.
Everybody ain't dope on that song.
Okay, so with that being said, because my man Chief done already sparked the flame. Because he said everybody ain't dope on that song. So we've been getting into it. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in this episode, this is almost like a special episode because we're only going to review one song because the song is long enough to be 2 songs, maybe 3 songs. All right? The song we're reviewing on this episode is by my guy Cokaa. And it actually was the first country rap record released in 2023. The name of this song is the Country Rap Symphony. All right? All right, so the way me and Chief decided to do this song, since it's 14 MCs on it, we decided to break it down by the MCs. So Chief has the first 7. I have the second 7. But what I'm going to say before we get too deep into it, the beat was produced by Kai Miller. I think it's Kai Miller. I hope I'm saying that correct. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And Paw Paw Fresh. All right, I gotta say salute to Pop Out Fresh
Yes, sir.
for
I was
changing
about to
that
say
beat
that.
up so much. Like
Yeah,
Pop Out Fresh took it back to the Ice Cube Jacket for Beat days, the
yeah.
T.I. Jacket days, where you can
But he
hear
old school though, bro.
yes,
That's
yes.
his thing. He old school. His flow, I love his flow.
So to me, first and foremost, that was one of the most unique things, especially when it comes to the genre of country rap. He switched that thing up. And I don't know how hard that was, but it had to be kind of hard to match each MC's flow with whatever beat he picked.
Oh, so he placed the beats underneath the vocals,
Yes,
not the other way around.
absolutely.
No. Hey, he killed that. Hey,
Bro,
Papa. Hey, you did that. Yo, you did that. And since we talk about the beat real quick, I just want to plug this in here. Jessie B, bro, she snapped. Yo, she snapped. But yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
all right, so salute to Pop Out Fresh and salute to Kai Miller. I'm gonna look it up to make sure I'm not saying the wrong name. But Kai Miller made the original beat. Okay. So everybody was sent the original beat and done their verse. I was even sent the original beat.
Mm-hmm.
And they rejected my verse.
Damn.
Now I'm just joking. But and then when it was sent back to Pawpaw did his thing to it and matched up the beats and whatever the case may be. I'm gonna be very, very honest. And because I know the ins and outs and the behind the scenes of this record, to put 14 people on this record, and these people never were ever together. I think the only people who might have even been together was Scram and 359. But to be able to get 14 people, bro, to do that, do you know there's only one artist who was supposed to be on this record who's not on it? There was only one artist who committed to doing it but never followed up.
Who's that?
I'm not gonna do him like that.
Oh man, who didn't follow up, bro? You supposed to follow up.
I'm not gonna do him like that.
I apologize.
I'm not gonna do him like that.
I'm looking on there we go. I got it.
Okay, so
I was just looking it up on because I got the earpiece in. So I want to play this in my ear as I'm looking at the lyrics, so this way I could deliver my opinion properly. You feel me?
Okay.
So I can't wait for this one.
So I didn't shout it out, Pawpaw. Shout it out, Kyle Miller. And everybody I think got their verse in a timely fashion, and everybody got their video in a pretty timely fashion. So I gotta say salute to everybody that participated, bro. Salute to Cokaa for the vision, because I think it's a big look, whether you like the song or not, for the genre of country rap. I think it's a big look for the genre of country rap, and I think this is just a good thing for the genre. Whether you like it or not like it, I would like to see more of these. I think Pop Out Fresh is working on something. I think maybe he's only gonna have 4 people on it. I'm actually working on something that I'm only gonna do maybe 4 or 6 people, but to get 14, that in itself was amazing. All right. So man, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is our review of Cokaa's Country Rap Symphony. My guy Chief, he's got the first 7. So let's get into it, Chief.
Okay, I was waiting on this.
Hold on, are you going? Am I one of the first 7, or you just skipped over?
Nah. Actually, no. I was gonna tell you that prior when you started talking about your verse that got denied. But yo, you came in like it seems like you did that one take, huh?
Absolutely.
One take. I feel it seems like that because I know that you could talk, you know what I'm saying, so it was easy for you, and you was just going off, rounding off the names and just talking in between. Oh man, you was snapping. So
now you know what the messed up part though? I had a harder time recording it. The visual.
Yeah.
Now the visual, I was the last person to turn my video in. Cause I one taked it, but when I had to do the visual, I couldn't remember what I said.
Oh yeah.
So I was trying to lip sync, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a beam. I am hiding behind that microphone because I messed it up so many times. I just got tired. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna wing it the best I can and hide behind the microphone. Cause I actually sent him one and it's so off, bro. It's like a old kung fu flick. You can my teacher. So hey man, salute for Coca
Yeah,
even making me part
that
of
was
it.
good thinking. That was good
But
thinking.
I promise you, I one taked it in the studio. I paid for 30 minutes of studio time and he really should have gave me 15 minutes back. All right, get
Yeah,
into it, man,
that was
because I
dope.
know
That
you
was
got
dope.
a lot more than
All
me.
right, so check this out. So this one right here, the first person that went on the country rap symphony was Cokaa. All right. So I gotta say, I mean, some of it I couldn't really catch or understand what was being said exactly. But the stuff that I did catch, I wrote it down here for y'all in this that file. All right, so he said, hold on, let me get this in the background real quick so I could deliver this. All right, here we go. All right, yeah. All right, so check this out. He said, since you sleep, I'm gonna slide this bomb deep in your mailbox. When you peek, what you going to find, going to leave the street shell shock. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what he's talking about when he's saying that. So it's not really, you don't have to dig deep into that. It's just a bar on it in itself because you know what he's talking about. He said, and your neighbors tripping because they don't know how to tell cops. He was just walking out checking his mail, then pop. You know what I'm saying? Like how he said it, it rolled off better than how I just said it. But at the end, he was like checking his mailbox, then pop. You know what I mean? It was dope. I like that. And like I always say, man, the flow is important to me just as much as the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So the flow was fire in that. Um, and then this is one of the parts that I didn't really understand what he was saying too much. And he was like, kind of like sounded like Eminem on a little bit, you know what I mean, on how he did his voice. But then he was like, you're gonna fall in line accordingly. Um, Sick of the venom I'm spitting. I've been down since a snot nose. You know how he delivered it was fire to me. Um, he got who better than the kid from Alabama went to war with bananas. His backpack was full of ammo. He thought he was Tony Montana. That was fire. I like how he
Can I
did
stop you there?
it. Yeah,
Because I know Coca. What makes that so dope? Because Coca is a vet,
yeah.
and he's seen time on the battlefield. So that
Oh,
wasn't a fictitious
okay.
line. That was a real line. And I want to throw that, and I'm going to salute him for serving the country because he's a vet like
I
you're a vet.
know.
But
Battle.
to
Salute.
actually put that in there because he's actually seen wartime, I thought that made it so dope because he's
That's
actually
fire.
speaking from an authentic place. All right, I apologize for
That's
interrupting.
fire. That's fire. Yeah, salute to you, Coca, man. I'll ask you in the chat when we get in the live chat, when is your what branch you was in. I was in the army myself. So salute to you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, then he goes, nah, Montana, chill, don't do it to him. I mean that, end off spectacular. But in all, his verse was dope. Just the part, the parts that I didn't understand, the accordingly that before the accordingly bar, I didn't really catch what was being said, and then the potholes line, I didn't really catch the bar in there. But overall, man, it was dope. You had those bars in there, so I would just say, try to if it sounds unclear when you listen back to it, just go ahead and record it over again. That part, you could punch in, you don't gotta do the whole verse over and all of that. So I'm sure you know that. But if it don't sound clear to you, it's not gonna sound clear to other people when they're listening. So make sure you keep that in mind. But y'all, now we gonna slide on over to Jesse B. Look, hold up. when I first heard this verse, the beginning, I didn't really like how it was coming off. You know what I'm saying? But she was saying, she was spitting, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote a whole bunch of her verse down here. So pretty much the whole verse I wrote down. So she goes, well, let me go back into my ooh. There you go. All right, hold up. She goes, the queen of the country rap game. Ain't no introducing me because you already know my name. Jesse B. I'm on the scene making moves. I'm surpassing other dudes. Like the flow is like that old school, that old school bop, that 80s flow type.
And he
She
gave her the
goes back
perfect
like
beat for
that.
that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. So and she did it, she did a thing. So she definitely did that right. She said, this part right here, this part I didn't really like because I just don't like, that's me personally. You know what I mean? Me personally. I think hip hop is a awkward name to call, it just don't sound right. Country rap sounds perfect, sounds fine to me. But hip hop, I just don't like the sound of it.
But you know what? I think a
has
lot
nothing
of
to do with
artists,
Jesse B.
I think a lot of artists agree. I don't hear a lot of people using the term hip hop anymore.
Mhm.
So I think a lot of artists would agree with you on that.
Yeah, yeah. But also, I mean, it's a throwback because it was hip hop at one point.
Mhm.
So the whole verse is the throwback. So it all makes sense. That's the part of the rhyme scheme. That's the part of the bar setup and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of the flow pattern. So she was on point though. She said, the south side of this hip hop, call it hip hop. About to bust around with the bass from the boom box, from the boondocks when somebody shot the jukebox, a little reverb mixed with some Tupac. Yo, she went off. Yo, I was like, oh, when I was listening to it, and then trying to write it all down, bro, she snapped. Um, and then down here though, this was my favorite line. I don't know. This is one of my favorite lines from her. When she was like, about to bust a rhyme with the bass from the boom box from the boondocks where somebody shot the jukebox, a little Reba mixed with some Tupac. Like she snapped on that one. I like that. And then oh man, when the beat switched up, you remember that?
Yeah.
Hold
Yep.
up. This is
Had
what
the
she
little yups
did.
in it.
This is what she did to the beat. Hold up. She said, I'm a hype man when I write, man. I'm a hype man when I wipe. Come on, hold up. She snapped. Hold up. She said, I'm a hype man when I write, man. Right hand white man ain't the only one in the fight. Only one in the fight. Goes right for the views. She talking to somebody right here.
Yes, she
Goes
is. I
right
think
for the
so.
views. And the likes ain't right, man. I be sleeping with the mic stand as my nightstand. Yo, stop playing, bro. Stop playing with Jessie B. She's absolutely shitting on a lot of dudes. She's absolutely 100% shitting on a lot of dudes. And then she goes, all the snitches say country rap game ain't for bitches. It's suspicious because I can out rap all you bitches. That's 100. I mean, I wouldn't say all, but a good
A large number.
70, a good 60, 70, most definitely. That's nasty. I don't know, maybe even 75, 80. I don't know. In my opinion, she's on my list because I could see, I could hear the ability. It's 100% there. So she's on my list for sure. But yeah, so that was Jessie B. Shout out Jessie B. That was fire. All right, so check me out. And then we got Paul. Hey, Mr. Oh no, it's Paul. All right, so he go and with Paul, he didn't have like a bunch. I didn't write a bunch down here because he didn't have a bunch of bars in there. But what more so what I liked about the song, what I liked about his verse was his flow. Like I was saying earlier, bro. I listened to this. I listened to a few other songs from him and with him featured. Bro, his flow is like he has that old school, that pimp player flow down pat with the voice and everything down pat, like flawless. That shit is fire. But all right, he goes, what you know about that soybean bread, corn, what you know about that soybean bread, corn jam methadol, money, be like chopping balls, gotta be that paw, don't forget the fresh, yo, he was snapping. Yo, that joint was fire, yo, I like that a lot. I like that one a lot, Papa. So yeah, like I said, it was, it was the flow and the smoothness of it and the sound of it more so than any bars in there. But how he did it, he didn't need all these type of crazy bars. It was perfect how it was. So, all right. I don't know who Uncle Turtle is. I seen his face a few times in social media, in different, different shows and things like that. I can't do Uncle Turtle, man. I can't do it, bro. Like,
what do you mean?
I was never a fan of that super like that 80s style hip hop unless it was like Rakim because he was spitting, you know what I'm saying? But and also I didn't listen to a lot of them guys back then because that wasn't my thing, that wasn't my style. But when I listened to Uncle Turtle, that's what it brought back for me. So it's not anything personal, nothing like that. That's just not my style of rap, how he sound, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, it just
So it's
didn't.
it's not a diss to Turtle.
Nah,
Not
I ain't dissing
your thing.
I wouldn't diss nobody, man. It's just not my thing, man. It's just I don't like that sound. Just like when I was giving my review of Six Below, and there was parts of his verse that I didn't like because of that Paul Wall sound, but then there's other parts that I like. You know what I'm saying? It's just my preference is not that. Okay. So but yeah, that's shout out to Uncle Turtle, man. No offense to you, brother. So yo, you gave me some monsters, bro. I had some monsters, bro. For me, it goes this person I'm about to say, then Jesse B second, then Cokaa third. Jack Gaspar. Bro, this man, yo, hold up. This man snap. All right. I don't mean to plug in my guys, man, but if there was to be another artist at any point in time that was up next to sign with Trailer Made, I'm putting my vote in for Jack Gaspar, bro. This man is a wordsmith. Yo, all right, so check this out. He goes, Jack's back, the whack rap pack smoker, Jack and Cokaa, like Jack and Cola, it's over. Boy, bro. Jack's back, the whack rap pack smoker. He's smoking whack rappers. Jack and Cokaa, Jack, Gaspar, Cokaa, shot Cokaa. Like Jack and Cola, it's over. When you sipping that Jack and Cola, sometimes you don't really know how much you're consuming. Before you know it, it's over. Okay, hold up. I'm about to go deep into some of these bars.
I didn't even realize the verse was. I knew it was dope, but you go ahead, bro. Because you're amazing me.
Hold up. It ain't done. Hold up. Jack Gaspar. I'm doper than what's coming out the trap house. From the sticks where every hit got a strap out. Bro, what's the stereotypical look for a hit? Overalls. The overall straps out.
Yeah.
This man said, I'm doper than what's coming out the trap house. We know a trap house is referred to, is what's referred to as a drug house in predominantly minority hoods. Right? In the trailer park, it's not a trap house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's called, meth labs and shit like that. But I don't refer to it as a trap house, right?
Right.
So, but how he flipped the two, not flipped it, but how he said the two, I'm doper than what's coming out the trap house. From the sticks where every hit got a strap out. They got a strap out gun. They also got stereotypical hit
Strap, yep.
at the strap overalls. Fire. It ain't done. Oh, look, it ain't done. Oh, man, Jack. All right. But not for flexing. He's going on with the hit bar with the strap out, right? But it's not for flexing. They got it for protection. I'm blessed to be reckoned with the complexion in this section of this country rap shit. I'm back, bitch. Jack spit and make the track skip and do a backflip. I'm back lit. Like, hold up. The flow, how he said it, and then when he said I'm back lit, you know, come on, bro. There was like a slight pause there, and they said I'm back lit. That's just fire, bro. He said, hold up. All this country rap shit, I'm back, bitch. Jack spit and make the trap skip and do a backflip. I'm back lit. And then he goes, and I'm this one right here. And then he goes fast through this one. He goes, and I'm going in, ho. And I'm going in, ho, licking and sticking and rubbing and hold up. Hold up. I want to get this, Jack. Respect to you. I want to get this right. He said, and I'm going in, ho, licking and sticking and rubbing and loving and fucking this instrumental. Ken folk, what up? Them country folks cut up. Hit the game from the back. I love it when I butt up. I nut up. You get it? Hold up. Hold up. Then he ends with you get it. So let me break it down. So this way y'all understand exactly what he's saying here. All right, so he goes, and I'm going in, ho. Going in what would be referred to as a hoe, a female. Licking and sticking and rubbing and loving and fucking the instrumental. Ken folk, what up? Them country folks cut up. He's talking about cutting. He's talking about having sex. The country boys, the country folks cut up. Hit the game from the back. I love it when her butt up. I nut up.
Get it?
You get it? Bro, it was like a whole 8-bar scheme to mean the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, my dog snapped. Jack Gaspar snapped, bro. He said, not the one you should test. I'm one of the best that ever did it, but I won't be mentioning anyone's top 10. You in my top 10, bro. 100%. Country rap in the genre, this is what we're talking about here. You absolutely my top 10. You probably like 6 or 5. Like, there's a few, yeah. I think that highly of Jack.
One day we're gonna have to do a show on the list.
On the list. Hey, I'm with it. So now we go. All right, so I could put the phone down on this one. All right, now, no disrespect, scramming. Bro, I was not feeling this verse at all. At all. I couldn't do it. I was listening and it just, the flow was not right to me. It just sounded off. I wasn't really sure what you were talking about. You know, it didn't mean anything, you know, to me. Not to disrespect, because I knew before. I was like, yo, hold up, bro. This is not the same scramming that I've heard in the past. So I went to your page, your YouTube page, and the first video I clicked on was that you just did it like, you just put it out maybe like 4 weeks ago, or 2 to 4 weeks ago. I don't remember the name of the song, but I'm listening to it, and it's the intro's dope. Then you get into the hook, and that really drew me in. You know what I mean? It was like I want to review it. I'm not gonna put too much out there. It really drew me in, and I listened to the hook. I loved the hook. It was dope. Then I listened to the whole first verse, and I'm like, bro, what happened? Like what happened on the symphony though, bro?
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think initially, I don't know. I don't know if he. I don't know how he felt about the original beat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't know how much that has to play with it, play in the situation. I mean, the beat wasn't like it wasn't something that it was a bad choice. You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me rippable, but it didn't happen that way. No disrespect to you, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to, lambaste you or play you, nothing like that. But it wasn't for me. This verse. Now, Vic, I'm gonna send you the song that I'm talking about with the video that I'm talking about. Okay. And I want to review that in the next the next like week or two or something like that. You're gonna give him some
redemption.
Yeah, because he absolutely deserves it. Because this song that I started to listen to was fire. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it. So that's we're gonna go there with it. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna like everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like some stuff and I'm gonna not like some stuff. You know what I mean? So this is just one of them things. And then Mr. 359, he was my last person.
And what was your thoughts on that one?
It wasn't for me. I'll put it that way, bro. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm gonna let you go ahead with your 7 because I want to hear what you talking about with your 7. But Mr. 359, brother, it wasn't it, man. That wasn't it. But that tops out my 7. Vic, I'm interested to hear about your 7.
All right, let me say this.
Favorite rapper, Simple Man, in your 7. So I'm ready to hear this.
And I'm gonna say this because on your 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
On your 7. So if I gotta rank your 7, right? And I once said I wasn't gonna do any ranking because lyrics is really about what you like, style, and all that, right? Okay, so because you said out of your 7, your number 1 would be Jack.
Absolutely, Jack Gaspar.
Then he destroyed you say Jack, Jesse B, and Cokaa?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Paw, and then the other 3.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you had the strongest half of the song.
Oh yeah?
I most definitely think you had the strongest portion of the song.
What I'm mad about is that when I finished listening to Mr. 359, and then this man Hitman came in, I was like, oh, how come I ain't get Hitman, bro? Yo, I like Hitman.
I do too.
Hitman went off. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna say this. So when I think of yours, right? First of all, I think Jack had the most insane wordplay out of your 7. Okay. Right. But I think Cokaa set the song off perfect. So I can't listen and say any of those other 13 MCs out rap Cokaa. And I ain't gonna lie. If I was doing a song with 13 other people, that would be the number 1 thing on my mind, making sure I don't get out rap. So
absolutely.
So when it comes to style points, I would say Jack might have outstyled Cokaa, but I think bar for bar, because they do different things, there will be a tie. Okay. Now me, because I love trap rap. I love trap rap. And to me, if there was a such thing called country trap rap, the president of that club would be 359 to me. And everything he talking about, drag you out the crack house, doing the dash for the $20, all that 359 gritty street shit. I love that shit. So I think Jesse B definitely killed it. It was just a part of her in a verse I didn't understand.
Right.
So I did not like it. I just didn't understand. Was you like the hype man? Some. And then I think she said something about.
Do I gotta break that part down to you again?
Yeah, because she said something about the hype man and the white man, or maybe she didn't even say the white man. I really didn't understand.
She did. Let me break it down to you
thought
again.
The transition. Yeah, break it down because I thought the transition was dope. I just didn't understand it because she's dope as shit. I don't want to get it misconstrued. She is super dope. Matter of fact, today,
for sure.
I might say Jessie B is the best rapping female in country rap.
I
I
would
ain't gonna say
so.
90%. I don't know if anybody is a better rapper
Female,
today.
yeah.
Female
Female
than
side,
Jessie B.
yeah, female side, absolutely, 100%. But overall, I think she's up there in the 75 percentile. To be honest with you,
Let me put it
but
like this, right? Let me say this before you break it down. Because a lot of times I like to just say rap, right? I think Jessie B, bro, has only been rapping at most 3 years. At most. In 3 years, I'm gonna take the history of female rap, country rap, pop rap, whatever. And I'm almost willing to put money in saying Jessie B is top 50 in hip hop history female rapper. That's a big statement. You don't think so? Top 50.
Nah, I can agree.
Because I don't know if I can name 50 women in the history of rap that I would rather hear over Jessie B. And I'm talking about Queen Latifah. I'm talking Cardi B. I'm talking Savannah Dexter.
Yeah.
I think Jessie B in less than 3 years is top 50 female MC.
I can see that for sure. I can see that for sure because she's dope, bro. Like she can, she proved it with the switch up of the beat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there was 2 switch ups in there that I really messed with. You know what I mean. But the when the beat switched up for that hype man, when I write man, she killed that. All right, so
but did she say something about the white man?
Yes.
What because I got lost in that transition.
She goes, I'm a hype man when I write man with my right hand. White man ain't the only one in the fight. So she's basically saying that, white women are in the fight too. You know what I'm saying? So in the fight of, what it is that she believes in, sounds like politically, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But that's what I got from it.
Okay.
But it was fire. She said, I'm a hype man. Went in the flow is what killed it. You know what I'm saying?
No, the flow was dope.
I'm a hype man when I write man with my right hand. White man ain't the only one in the fight. Ghost right for the views and the likes ain't right, man. I've been sleeping with the mics there. That's my nightstand. Bro, she snapped on that, bro. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Scram.
And going back over that and have to say a reaction every time, bro.
I once said that I felt like Scram is a better rapper than 50 Cent.
Nah.
I said that. That is a soundbite quote I said. Okay? I'm gonna say this because I know Scram lyrically is a beast. Maybe he wasn't feeling that beat.
It had to be because that's what I was saying. I heard him before that, and then when I heard this, I'm like, hold up, what happened? That's not what I heard in the past. Because even what was that song? The one it was, I think he did a 16 bar challenge to something. He like climbed through the window. That was what I was talking about. I heard that. I was like, that's fire. That's dope. Okay. And then I heard this. I'm like, wait a minute. Like that sounds like a whole nother rapper. It don't even sound like the same rapper. So that's why I went and listened to the page. And then I went and listened to that song, and I'm like, okay, there he goes. You know what I'm saying? That's scramming.
All right. So let's get to my 7. Second half of the country rap symphony. All right. We started the thing off with my man Hitman. I'm gonna be very honest. I wasn't up until this song very familiar with Hitman verses. But what I really, really liked about it, I think 359 was a perfect setup for Hitman because Hitman wasn't so trapped, but Hitman's was real aggressive. Because basically Hitman talking about knuckling up. He's basically talking about he came from the dirt, he ain't had nothing. Matter of fact, there's a line that he said, because I can't break him down like you, but there's a line that he said when he said, you're acting like a wolf, but you got traits like a snake. I'm so familiar with those type of people in my life who they act they act like they're part of the wolf pack. They act like they're part of the gang, but really they snake-like. And you know you can't pick up no snake. So everybody that's a wolf, which is worthy of loyal friendship, some of those people are snakes. So that one line in Hitman's verse, I really, really like. I also like the fact it seemed like he shot it in the backyard, but I see a little creek on the side or a little pond. I thought it was really dope how he shot it, and he had a couple of little zoom ins. After that was Graves. Now, I'm gonna say this because I've seen a lot of reactions off of this record. And a lot of people never give, I don't feel like give Graves his just due. Graves has a very, very distinct style. So most time when we hear rap, we feel like at the end of every bar it's got a rhyme.
Yeah.
I ran through the stove, hit the floor. You say something else to me, you're gonna get some more. And I bet you everybody wants that from rappers. That's not Graves' flow. Graves actually, to me, puts words together. It's like telling a story, but it's not rhyme, rhyme, rhyme. To me, I like Graves' flow. I like how he shot it in his garage. It looks silhouette-y. And he comes out with he comes out with the line, pistol to the one to tell you to run them pills. I'm sorry, I kind of know people who robbed the pill man. So I can actually feel that. And I'm actually a fan of Graves' flow. A lot of people aren't, but I'd say salute to him. He's just not what you typically expect when it comes to making every word rhyme. Okay. Next thing we have my guy SMG Jimmy, who I think is definitely one of the dopest guys on the come up. He shot his like in the studio. SMG has what I consider kind of a melodic type flow. It's like real smooth, real silky, kind of pimpish. He had a verse that said, "People in my circle down to do life with me." I really like that because that's how I feel. The people in my circle, they're down to do life for me. That means if I'm busting, they busting. But that also means, man, we've been friends since we was 15, and now we're knocking on 50's door. So we doing life in life. So I actually like that line, and I hope that's what he meant because that's what I took from it. Then we have my guy Billy the Kid, and everybody know I'm very, very partial to Billy the Kid. He's one of my favorite artists in the genre of country rap. He done his in the studio. He set his mic on fire. He had the effects of the mic being on fire. I thought that was really, really dope. And he had a line that said, he said, I jump on this track and leave it flat like a flapjack. Simple, but I thought it was dope. Billy brings charisma. Now, all the people I'm mentioning, I want you to come back just like I said on yours and tell me what you felt about him. I really like Billy. Out of let me finish. Next, we had King JC, who actually he's the only person I've seen that look like they use two shots because it seemed like he shot it in front of a studio, and then it seemed like a portion of it was shot in front of some vinyl. But I really liked that scene. King JC is also in a group with Pop Out Fresh, so they give me that old reminiscent hip hop feel about themselves. Anyway, they're like the OGs of country rap. In his verse, and his verse was kind of old schoolish because he said he said something like there's no descriptions, they all suckers and skeezers. I ain't heard nobody use sucker and skeezer in a record since 1990 something, maybe early 2000. But it didn't bother me because I know what a sucker is because a lot of people watching this show is suckers. And a lot of the women watch the show as skeezers. And they don't even know what skeezer is. I like the fact that he brought back the retro. Zach Spade, to me, who is a superstar. I'll repeat, Zach Spade, to me, who is a superstar, who will not embrace country rap. He keep teeter-tottering over on the hip-hop side of things. And I'm saying this because he knows this is how I feel.
Yeah.
Zach Spade will come over here and kill a country rap feature, and then I'll see he's doing shows with people who don't appreciate his talent. Zach Spade, I didn't even write none of your lyrics down. because I want to take the time I'm talking about Zach Spade to say, bring your ass on home. Come on over here, because you are a star. You're just trying to sell. You're trying to sell crack in a cocaine town. Come over here where you can be recognized for your talent and stop being over there and being looked upon as a token. And I said it and I meant it. And Zach, you know me and you are brothers, so you know I'm speaking from the heart. Bro, I think you are a star. I think that you deserve to make music that would change your family's life. But you got to take your music to the people that's going to allow you to change your family's life. So I don't even want to talk about your bars. Matter of fact, when you listen to this song, Zach Spade, you should know this is where you belong. Because you stood out on this record just like everybody else. Last was my guy, Simple Man. And the only thing I'm going to say is one take, Jake, you are a mother freaking monster. You are a mother freaking monster.
I don't know how he does it.
You ended, you know what? Because Cokaa started the record out so strong, and because the record is so long, I would tell anybody, do not turn this record off, because one of the best verses is last.
Yep.
Simple Man, you are dead wrong by saying Henny Ruggs with a Henny buzz. Come on, bro. Henry Ruggs with a Henny buzz, bro. First of all, Simple Man, I know you're a Georgia fan like me, so you ain't had to drag that guy who played wide receiver from Alabama like that and make a little joke about his misfortune. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking something else.
You know about Henry Ruggs?
Nah.
You don't know about Henry Ruggs?
I don't pay attention to football like that.
No. He said it's like riding with Henry Ruggs after Henny buzz. Henry Ruggs is the former Alabama football player who crashed his car into the parked vehicle that killed the young girl who's just at the stoplight.
Oh, him. Yeah, I know.
He was drunk off Henny.
Damn. Oh. See, Simple be on some other shit. Like, you can't leave him alone with a microphone with a beat. You can't. You gotta supervise him in order for him to get on the radio.
I gotta say, salute Captain Kirk. He was one of the first people I seen actually do a reaction to this song. And I was in the chat and he didn't understand it. I was like, no, bro. Henry Ruggs is a football player who was drunk, who basically crashed into the girl going like 125 while she was yeah. But you know, and maybe I'm just putting a little sauce on it. But we all know Simple Man's a big Georgia fan. And Georgia fans generally hate Alabama. And Henry Ruggs graduated from Alabama.
Henry Ruggs with a Henny buzz. I gotta go back and listen now. I gotta go back and do it. To be honest, I didn't do too much listening to your half.
Okay.
Like, I let it play through after I was done. That's why I was like, yo, Hitman snapping. I like Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Then it got to Graves, and I was like, I can't do Graves. You know, like, if that, I didn't go look into him. You know what I mean? So if that's his flow,
if
that's his flow throughout his music, I already know I don't like Graves.
Okay.
Because not as a person, I don't know him at all. So it's never that. It's not personal. But it's just that flow that he got. It remind me of some of the Wu-Tang that I didn't like. Some of that offbeat.
You remind you of Old Dirty Bastard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, Old Dirty Bastard still.
He had charisma though.
He had some. Yeah. It was more to him, but he had some flow too. This was more like the lower tier Wu-Tang guys, you know, that be rapping off beat and all that. I Capadonna and all that shit. Like, I didn't like that. Wasn't my style. But of course, I like Method Man. He was definitely my favorite. I liked Raekwon, Ghostface. Whew. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, you know, I just don't like that type of flow. So if it doesn't sound on beat to me, I can't tune in to what you're saying because it just don't sound good to me.
All right, I want to ask you about how'd you feel about Billy the Kid?
Let me. I would have to go and check out Billy again.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, so he went. He went after the Son of Sam guy.
He went after. Why you calling him
Oh,
Sam?
the flow is deadly. Like what? Hold up. Yo, he came in snapping.
I think Billy had a. I think they broke the beat down a little slower for Billy too.
But he wrote it though.
Yeah, he wrote it. He definitely wrote it. Like I said, Pawpaw did an amazing job, bro. Pawpaw did an amazing job.
Oh my God. He said the flow is deadly, like disabled cams on a cop car. Oh my God. Bro. He snapped. That's the first bar. Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta keep going a little bit. And then he said something about they know I got bars. Yep, that's a fact. We know.
Like I say, Billy the Kid is to me one of the most underrated
Yeah,
in the genre of country rap. I think more people should be trying to get features with Billy the Kid.
Yeah. And when we do, hold on, we're gonna do another review of one of Billy's songs.
Yeah.
That joke was fire, bro. I ain't gonna go into that. You know, we're gonna get to that in another video. But
all right, so look, we've reviewed the Country Rap Symphony. Do we add the Country Rap Symphony to the Country Rap Report playlist on Spotify?
I would say yes. And the reason why I would say yes is because there's definitely some artists in there that should be heard. And you know, even when it fell off with other artists, some of the other artists picked it right back up and ran off with it and just took off. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely on the list.
Okay. If you could change anything about the Country Rap Symphony, what would it be?
I would take a few people off.
Okay.
I can name them if you like.
No, we ain't gotta do that.
Okay.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do it like that.
Okay.
To me, how do you feel about the visual? How they were able to pull that together? Because you know everybody's kind of separate. Except scrambled.
It was dope. You know, like I don't have anything negative to say about the visual because you're working with, you know, it's not the same camera and the same cameraman recording everybody. Everybody's throwing in their own recording thing, but nothing like looked bad quality, you know, nothing looked bad. You know what I mean? I think the video was dope. Some people had those, you know, different transitions in it. My God, Jack, man. My bad. It ain't got nothing to do with his video. I'm still hung up. My God, Jack, bro. All right. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was cool. I liked it.
All right, look, man, before we get up out of here, I can't leave without giving the people the project shout out. Okay? All right, so and I got my shot. I'm on that brown.
I don't have a shot, but I got pineapple soda.
Okay. So this portion of the Country Rap Report is brought to you by the good people over at Asset Distribution. Asset Distro is the best in-class music distribution platform for labels, artists, and rights holders. Distribute your music worldwide while cutting out the middleman and retaining ownership of your content. Log on to www.assetdistro.com and sign up today and tell them Vic and Chief of the Country Rap Report sent you. All right. Today's project shout out, I went back. And this is actually one of the people that I started listening to very first in the genre of country rap. Before Ryan Upchurch, actually I heard this gentleman before I even ever heard of Colt Ford. Moccasin Creek. In 2021, he released a project called Stomping Grounds. All right. Now, this project came out September 1st, 2021, had 12 songs, it was 38 minutes and 22 seconds. What intrigued me and what I really, really liked about it, he had a song called Ode to Mike Tyson. I really, really dug that record. I actually, when I seen the playlist back then, that was the first record I listened to and I liked it. Then I listened to this song he had called Old White Rapper. And the first thing went through my mind is,
yeah.
who would call himself an old white rapper? And when I listened to
crazy.
I enjoyed it. All right, so those are two songs that go to those songs. I enjoyed those. Now, three more songs I want to mention, and then I'm gonna let you go on it. Number one had one called "Begging for More," featuring Hard Target. Everybody knows Hard Target is one of the dopest guys in the game to me. He had one called "Hole in the Wall," who actually me and Spank reviewed, and that was him and Hard Target, which was amazing. And he had one called "Bed of Roses" with Hard Target. Hopefully, there is a joint project that will come one day, because Hard Target and Moccasin Creek definitely has some major chemistry. So, ladies and boys and girls out there, if y'all got 38 minutes to spare, 38 minutes and 22 seconds to spare, please go back and listen to Stomping Grounds of my guy, Moccasin Creek. Salute to you, my G.
I just got the pineapple Fanta, bro.
Project shout out. All right, ladies and boys and girls, you just heard our review of the Country Rap Symphony by Cokaa, and that joint featured Cokaa, Jesse B, Pawpaw Fresh, Uncle Turtle, Jack Gaspard, Scram, Mr. 359, Hitman, Graves, SMG Jimmy, Billy the Kid, King JC, Zach Spade, Simple Man, and yours truly. If you guys have not went and streamed that joint, please go stream it. Please go check out the video. And you know what? If you've never checked it out and you go check it out for the first time, because the link is in the description. The link is in the description. When you check it out, if you haven't checked it out, or if you go rewatch it because you want to see if Vic and Chief are accurate in how they broke the video down, y'all make sure in the comments area y'all say, look, I checked this video out because I heard it reviewed on the Country Rap Report, and we will greatly appreciate that. All right. Now, before we get up out of here, Chief, where can these good people find you?
Hey, y'all know you can find me on Instagram at Trailer Made Chief. That's TRAYLORMADE_Chief, CHIEF. On Facebook, Kashif, McCormick. That's KASHIF, McCormick. All right. And that's all I got, man. I'm on YouTube. Y'all see me in the comments on people's stuff. Y'all see Trailer Made Chief. You know who it is.
All right. And y'all can find me at Riding Dirty Radio on Instagram and on Facebook, Victor Vic XL Walker. All right, y'all, please get familiar. And if you want to find the content, make sure y'all check us out on Instagram at Country Rap Report. All right? If you're artists out there, and if you think we got a song that'll get us through the week, hey, send it to us. Maybe you'll make our pick 6. Or if you got a hot video you think it should be added to people's playlists, send it to us. Maybe you'll be part of the Country Rap Report Weekly Nick, because we're always doing things to try to shed more light on this journey, okay? And all that's going on over on our Instagram. So look for the hashtag CRR Weekly Nick and CRR Pick 6. Okay? Absolutely. That's all I got for him on this episode, Chief.
All right. Country Rap Report, baby. We in here.
Till next time, y'all. Peace.